So I did a not-so-fast speed run on Super Mario Bros. For Nintendo. I say not so fast because I know there's guys that can beat it in like 3 minutes less than I can. But I did run it on 1 life, so that was cool. And I use at least one trick I don't think I've seen other people use on speed runs. Talk about it when I get there. But yeah, you can see me, I'm still collecting coins. I'll try to end with, some extra lives. Trying to remember where all the hidden gems are in this game after not playing it for 5 or 7 years, I think it's been. Alright, here we go. Through 1-1. Ha ha ha. Almost to the top. Yeah, so I think I seen guys beat this in like less than 9 minutes, and I think this ended up being just over 12. I don't know any tricks to get through World 8 faster, but I use both the tunnels, or the pipes, to skip in 2 and 4. So just see if anybody else uses the same route that I used here. It's coming up here. Alright, so up top here, you can break through, right? And then you just run, if you can actually hit all the blocks. Success! Nope. Try again. But yeah, so I just run my ass off up here, and it lets me get to, the end of the stage a little faster. But yeah, I don't know if I've seen a lot of people using that route. I haven't watched that many speed runs, so I'm sure someone else has done it and I just didn't see it. But yeah, first warp zone. Take me to the warp zone. Alright. Get through with having it rain villains here. Not a fan of those guys, but I'm not going to even stop long enough to try and kill them at the beginning. I got fireballs. That comes in handy. Yeah, see here I am just putzing around. Definitely not trying to break any speed records. Now here's one thing that killed me. I swear I used to be able to do the slide under right here. But either I'm using a different remote, or my remote's not as good as it used to be, or I'm not as good as I used to be, because I swear I used to be able to just do a quick speed run right there and squeeze underneath. Just couldn't get it to work this time. That was a shame. Got past that jerk throwing stuff at me. And little speed run. Not quite enough. One more level down. Ow, ow, ow. A little bit of fancy footwork here. Oh, you gotta love those single blocks to balance on. I imagine if you worked really hard, you could break through to this ceiling, but this level's so short before you get to the vine, like, warp that, yeah, what's the point? Oh yeah, so I almost screw this up every time and hit the, I swear if you hit the center block right there, you can't do this anymore, so, yeah. And this was a second run through that we're watching. I did one beforehand, even though I said I It was the first, or my first run in like over 5 years. I did do it twice and recorded both, and I liked the second one better. First one was slower, and I had to actually like stop and look at the map because I couldn't always remember. Like on at least on the end level, I have to map out how to get through it, because otherwise I just go in a loop over and over. But now I remember exactly how I used to run it, so the second one was a lot smoother. Alright, here we go. On to the last world. Yeah, you can see I get a little faster here and there. And plus, on this level, you have to be fast, because they got the weird every other block stepping stones. It's kind of fun doing the speed run over those. Get a kick out of that. Now a little too many villains on screen at once. I am running this in 480p. I got one of them little standard def like converters, so that comes in handy. But still the runs like a Nintendo, so nothing wrong with that though. Just old school. Has a little bit of slow down. Oh, I got the ricochet there. Yeah. Alright. I don't know why I'm shooting fireballs at the fireproof guy. I guess just to get my B button pressed. Alright, so here's one of them fun ones. And bing popped. Haha. So yeah, I don't know of any ways to rush through and skip any levels in World 8, but I feel like I have seen somebody get through this without going through 1, 2, and 3, but maybe they just cut, or used like a cheat code or something, or used like a, online hack. But, yeah, here's a fun combo: flying turtles and the guy that likes to throw shit at you from the sky. But he's not gonna be a problem. Getting random coins for no reason. Getting random 1-ups even though I'm running a single life run here. I still like to collect them. I think one time when I actually ran the whole game, I beat this with like 16 lives. No level skips. That was neat. Just trying to rack them up. Different way to play the game. So here's a jump that has killed me before. Getting on top of the next bullet. Right? There it is! Yeah! So that killed me before. I seen some speedruns on Super Mario 3 where I swear they're using some type of hack to get over some of their bullets, because oh yeah, see, I forgot this one was hardcore. Yeah, so this might be one of the most dastardly jumps in the entire game. Here we go. Bam! Yeah, see. I do believe I fell on that the first run through before getting it. Getting my random coins again for pretty much no reason, just because I like to. And to the end. Watch out for the last turtle and bullets. Nice. Almost over jump and kill myself there. Bingo! Alright, so that ain't bad. That was a good run. Yeah, see, I even got fireworks on that one. Gotta love it when you get the fireworks. So we're almost there. This level was... I actually completely forgot about this level until, running it again. Get those Hammer Brothers. I get some good shots, and there's random Hammer Brothers on the ground and on those platforms. Fireball's beautiful for clearing a path here. Except for when it's getting blocked by a bullet. Yeah, see, like that was a nice combo. Bam, bam! And don't want to get eaten by a flower right after getting rid of some annoying hammer brothers and turtles. See, he didn't even get to throw a hammer. This guy got one off in the wrong direction. And I never realized this level doesn't have any tunnels you can take. But it does have a hidden block, which I'm going to waste time to get some coins on. And this is always a fun ending. That's a neat switcheroo. Alright, on to the final level. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I don't think I ever mastered the course you have to take. But then when I actually found out you could look, like, in the magazines and stuff, I think me and my buddy beat it. And then I didn't play it again for so long, I don't know, 10 years. And then I figured out the pattern, and I beat it. I've probably beaten it 3 or 4 times by now. Yeah, I figured it out. After every fire pit, you take the next tunnel. Or, no, pipe. And, avoid the fish. And see, look. Next tunnel, or next pipe after. And of course this one only has one exit, so that makes it easy. Stay away from me, jellies. And fireballs. Definitely don't want to get hit by a fireball. You see, I don't run through this very quickly either. Or swim. Almost run into a fireball. No thank you. Take my time and get there full size with the fireball on my end. I think there's only like one more thing to kill. I'll wait it out here and last thing to kill, I don't even use the fireball. I'm like, screw you guy, you're going in the pit. And voila! I beat Super Mario in less than 13 minutes. I think that's pretty good. Thanks for watching.